it was unfortunately another bad night for President Joe Biden. He handled a press conference and he handled a meeting of NATO leaders and handled it largely pretty well. There was a press conference in which he dealt with in-depth questions about foreign policy matters, but, and it's a big but, there was a couple of really bad gaffes, including this one where he mixed up the presidents of Russia and Ukraine.
And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. You can beat President Putin. President Zelenskyy. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway, Mr. President.
I'm better.
You are a hell of a lot better.
Aye. It was not his only gaffe either of the night as he addressed rumours that Kamala Harris may replace him as the presidential nominee.
Look, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president. So let's start there. Number one. The fact is that the consideration is that I think I'm the most qualified person to run for president. I beat him once, and I will beat him again.
I read a piece where a journalist said everybody in the room realised he'd done it except Joe Biden. And he said everyone sat there like a concerned family around someone who'd just, done a real serious gaffe. Like, we can all get names wrong. I think the second one is kind of more understandable, the Vice President Trump. We can all make a mistake and put the wrong name in or the wrong word in. But to mix up the president of Ukraine and Russia, I mean, that's disastrous. And the problem, Ciara, is every little mistake now is going to be magnified.
Oh, it's all being scrutinised. And I think, without a doubt, and with no disrespect to Joe Biden seemed... I mean, George Clooney said something quite interesting yesterday. He said, this is not the Joe Biden of 2010. It's not even the Joe Biden of 2020. There has been obviously an incremental decline, and he is 81 years of age. In a normal job, in other circumstances, the man would be long retired. But yet he is running for the highest office almost in the world, very possibly. And therefore he is scrutinised in every which way, and he is showing significant signs of cognitive decline. He looks Parkinsonian as well in his movements, in his kind of freezing, and in all of his things. He looks like a man whose health and whose, I suppose, brain health has been affected. And is that the right man for the job? I don't think so. And that's not a disrespectful thing. That's just, he doesn't appear to be equal to the task.
His supporters say that recent polls have shown the two are neck and neck. He and Trump are neck and neck, and that he still remains the best option to beat Trump, because they say the only alternative is Kamala Harris, and they say you cannot look beyond Kamala Harris. If the Democrats bring in a white male governor, for example, and overlook a female
incumbent vice president,
black incumbent vice president, they will be hammered, and rightly so.
Yeah, and as to who the next person is, I think that there is debate, and there's debate about what happened to the campaign funds and all of that also favours, I think, Kamala Harris. But either way, whoever it may be, the AN other, be it Newsom, be it Kamala Harris, be it whoever, it would appear to me, just as a disinterested bystander, that Joe Biden is not equal to this. And somebody, he said during the week, he said, nobody but God can, the good Lord can is the only person that can intervene to stop me here. No, Joe, you could actually just stand down
do the right thing.
And do the right thing. And when there are so many Democrats coming out and saying that, I don't know. Let us,
Look, let us know what you make of it all. I mean, are we overstating this? Are these two simple mistakes that anyone could make, or is there a bigger pattern here? And can he win the presidential election? Should he pull out?